Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here and please do stick around a while. So hopefully this video won't be very long because I have hopped on today to discuss a commission I have been asked to do. So a bit of a backstory, where I work, my manager is a wonderful, wonderful lady. And not many people can say that about their managers, but I can. Don't get me wrong, we have our moments, but for the most part, she is a wonderful lady to me and she helps me so, so much. Well, back before Christmas, she commissioned me to make 2 doll blankets for her young granddaughter, and she absolutely loved them, and she paid me for my time and the makes of them. So they can be found on a video on this channel. But anyway, so that was before Christmas, and then she approached me earlier this week and she said, I really love the work you did on the doll blankets and I have another commission for you if you are interested. So I said, oh, okay, that sounds interesting. Thank you. Such a compliment that she liked my work and she thought it was good enough to ask for something else. So I said, what are we thinking? And she said, now my manager is quite direct and straight to the point, and I'm used to it, others aren't. And basically her daughter and her granddaughter work with us as well on the weekends to help out. So they are work colleagues of mine also. She said to me that because she is getting on in years, she's only mid-60s, which isn't old to me, but anyway, because she is getting on in years, she would really love her daughter Tammy, who is also a work colleague of mine, to have something wonderful to keep forever, even when she is no longer here. So what she wants from me is a throw to go on the bottom of Tammy's king size bed. And her only stipulation is that it has to be purple because Tammy's favourite colour is purple. I have totally free reign on what pattern I use, and I have totally free reign on what shade of purple that I use. Also, she is obviously happy to pay me for the materials and my time, and we have discussed this and I have agreed to do it, and I have until April to get it done. Now obviously if I get it done before April, that is even better, because then I am not pressured that I have a work deadline to work to, because sometimes with commissions, guys, I panic that I'm not going to get it done in time, and that can take some of the joy of making these commissions away for me. But I am already ahead of the game because I told her that I would not be able to order online the yarn needed for this project, as I was waiting for payday. But thankfully I was able to order it, and I ordered it this week and it did come in. I did pay for delivery, which meant it only took a couple of days rather than up to a week, and I did order from Wool Warehouse. Now you may be sitting there, guys, saying, Sam, you're supposed to be doing hashtag shop my stash 2023. Well, yes, for me personally I am, but considering this is a special commission from somebody who is willing to pay for the yarn and pay for my time to make it, this does not count. This is another loophole I have found to hashtag shop my stash 2023, as I am not going to be keeping any of the yarn and I am not keeping the end product. So let me gather my thoughts here a little minute, because I've just jumped on and I'm winging it as always, guys. So it came, it arrived. Now it's not going to be a massive haul, and it's not going to be super interesting with lots and lots of different things, because guys, I actually ordered 18 balls or skeins of all the same colour and all the same yarn, because I am going to be doing this throw in just one colour to keep it clean, classy and elegant. That is the vibe that I am going for. I also chose yarn that I felt was a good workhorse yarn, but not scratchy or low quality. It is still super soft and it gets even softer when you wash it. It is a really good premium acrylic, and it means that she can put it in the washing machine and tumble dryer for ease, because Tammy is a very busy lady. She has a full-time job doing the accounts and finances in a school. Weekends she helps us in our role cleaning the hotel. She also owns horses and has dogs and a very busy lifestyle outside of her working life, so she needs something that she can pick up, throw in the machines and have it all nice and fresh and clean looking. And also I didn't want to pick a shade that was going to pick up every single mark or look dirty or tired very, very quickly. So I have gone for a very, very deep purple, just for durability, just, you know, well, it just fit the bill for me. The pattern I have chosen to make, I will link the tutorial down in the description box. This is a pattern I have wanted to make for quite a while, in fact since it was released, and I actually only heard about it from fellow podcasters here on YouTube. I didn't follow this lady, I do now. And I am going to be doing BonnieBayCrochet, the Celtic cable throw. So I have worked out that I'm going to need 18 balls or skeins of this yarn, and I will show you this yarn. It arrived within 2 days. If I had ordered before 2 p.m. I would have had it the next day, but because I ordered after 2 p.m. I had to wait for the day after the next. And it did come in this poly bag here, and because it is Wool Warehouse, they do ship in beautiful organza bags. You can opt out of having the organza bags if you don't need them, but I love them because when I send giveaway winnings or happy mails, I like to contain everything that I'm sending in this organza bag, because if the plastic envelope that I'm sending it in, the plastic mailer, rips, it is still contained within the organza bag that Wool Warehouse sells, so, or gives with your orders. So as you can see, it's a lot of all the same. I will just show you what I got, because hey, this is a crochet channel and we all love yarn. So like I said, this is a Loophole. I am not keeping this yarn. I will not be keeping the end product. It is going to a wonderful work colleague of mine who is also a friend, and my manager slash boss, whatever you want to call her, is paying me for this yarn and my time to make this project. So this does not count against Shop My Stash 2023. And I'm excited because I still get the glory of having a yarn haul come to my door and work with beautiful yarn and make a beautiful project. So it's win-win as far as I'm concerned. So I decided to go with Stylecraft Special Aran. Aran here in the UK is what you would call a medium worsted. The colour is really not showing up accurate on my camera, although if you look this side, that is more the colour. You can just see a little smidgy bit creeping in there. This front bit is looking way more blue than what it is, and I tell you what, I will take a snapshot of this yarn and put it on my community tab so you get a more accurate representation of the colour, because even though this is closer, it is still not quite right. So like I was saying, it is Stylecraft Special Aran. I will show you and I will read off of another. They are 100-gram balls. They are made in Turkey. They are 100% premium acrylic. There are approximately 196 metres or 214 yards. It says naturally anti-pilling, knits to all Aran patterns. It's machine washable up to 30 degrees Celsius. You can cool, tumble dry. You can cool, iron, and you can dry clean. They recommend that you use a 5mm knitting needle or a 5mm crochet hook, but I do believe that the pattern that I am doing calls for a 6 or a 6.5, so that is what I am going to be using. And the shade or colour is 1425 Emperor. So if you wanted to go on Wool Warehouse and see a better colour representation, then please feel free. But like I said, I will take a picture and put it on my community tab. I am just going to dig in the organza bag for my invoice so I can give you prices. Now, bearing in mind, guys, I am in the UK and Wool Warehouse is in the UK. So I got 18 balls or skeins of the Stylecraft Special Aran in the colour Emperor, remembering they are 100-gram balls, and it cost me a total of £39.42, and then I did pay for DPD courier delivery with a further £5.95 on top, which gave me a total of £45.37, which I think would roughly equate to about $48, $49 for you guys across the pond. But obviously, if you guys order from Wool Warehouse, which you can, they do deliver to the States and Canada and various other countries. Your shipping may be slightly different, guys, because obviously it has much further to travel, so do bear that in mind. But I do recommend Wool Warehouse. They are my go-to online UK shop for me to get my yarn, and they do arrive in a timely fashion, and they are always in good shape, all contained, all packed nicely within the organza bag. And I do have 18 balls here, guys. I'm not going to pull them all out because it is all exactly the same. Like I said, I will put the pattern in the description box of what I'm going to be making with this, and because it is a commission and I have a deadline of April to make it by, a lot of my crochet time will be dedicated to this project for a minute until it is done, because I obviously want to put my heart and soul into it. I want to make it the best crochet that I have done in a long while. I am a bit of a perfectionist, if you hadn't already figured that out, and I also want to get it done in time, and I don't want to be pressured. So it may limit the crochet content that you see on this channel from me for a little while, but to be perfectly honest with you guys, to be honoured to be asked to do a commission is wonderful, that somebody thinks your work is worth paying for. It also, without going into too many details, will really help Mike, I and the kiddies out, because with the cost of living here in the UK and everything rising, every bill, even food, diesel for the car, everything is rising to a crippling amount, and any extra cash, any extra funds that we can get at the moment truly will help. So I really appreciate my manager commissioning me to do this. I am not going to go into the specifics of how much she is paying me right now. I might tell you that when the project is done. But I am happy with what she is paying me. And sometimes, guys, you can be accused of underselling your work. But for me, I am just honoured and privileged to make this item for her. And I am grateful for the fact that she paid for the yarn outright, and now she will give me some more when the project is complete for my time. And I am thankful for any extra cash we are getting at the moment. This is not a begging video. I am not asking any of you to send me money. That is not what I'm doing. I am literally just saying that this commission came just at the right time when we needed just a little extra boost, and my manager provided that for us, which is fabulous. So like I said, this is going to be one of my main focuses until it is done. It is quite a big project to make, but I will of course take you along for the journey as I make it. And like I said, there is a haul, there is 18, but I am not pulling them all out of the organza bag right now. I need to keep them contained, and obviously because I have a dog and a cat, I don't want much of their dander to get on this, even though Tammy has pets herself. I think she has cats as well as dogs as well as horses, and I think her daughter has a tortoise and all sorts of things. I just want to keep this in as good condition as I can until the project is made, and then it will have a lovely wash and go to its new home. And I hope Tammy loves what I make for her, because she has no idea this will be a surprise, and I hope that it fits the bill for my manager when she wants a keepsake item for Tammy in all the years to come and even after she is gone. So this is going to be a bit of an heirloom piece for two of my work colleagues, which is super special. So thank you for taking the time to watch today. I hope you enjoyed the smidgy little bit of yarny goodness that was contained within, and I hope you do check out the tutorial below of the project I'm going to be making, because I have been told that it looks much more intimidating than what it is. I have also been told that you can get a PDF printed copy of the pattern for a small amount of money, which I may end up doing, because although YouTube tutorials are fabulous and I love them, sometimes I prefer to have the printed pattern, and I can be working from the printed pattern while watching all of my yarny friends on YouTube showing their content, so I can multitask. So like I said, guys, that is my plans for the foreseeable at the moment. Please cheer me along, especially if I get to a point where I've hit a bit of a wall and I need some, you know, morale to see me through to the end, because sometimes with big projects, and if you're only using one colour, you can get a little bit fatigued. I hope that doesn't happen, but you never know, and I know you guys will cheer me on along the way. So yeah, that is what happened in Manfa's world this week. Hope you enjoyed it, and until I see you again, guys, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one, or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys, love you.